So the first thing we're going to learn is how to edit with your pickaxe out or shotgun. Most keyboard players edit like this with their blueprint out. It's actually harder, and you can switch to your shotgun pickaxe if you just had your pickaxe out or shotgun. Notice how it looks faster. I think it's faster than just doing this. Plus it looks better, you know. Like you actually look like you know what you're doing. Also, your mechanics feel so much cleaner and you get so much better by just doing this. Of course you can hold it out sometimes, but not like the whole time. Like, see how I'm just... Okay, next we're gonna go into our settings and go over to your keybinds. So do whatever keybinds fit you best. Just test some out. You don't copy pros, because that's not your settings and you're not gonna like feel comfortable with them. You might, but you also most likely won't. If you don't like your binds after the first day or two, you can't do that. You gotta stay consistent. You have to put the work in. Make sure that you're grinding on those keyboard, I want to say sticks, but it's a keyboard, every day. A lot of people will just try to switch to a new setting or bind and it won't work out for them. You need to be using a certain set of binds for at least a week before you can actually tell whether if you like them or not. Alright, tip number 3. This is pretty self-explanatory, but when you load up the game and get on for the first time, don't just go in creative and do nothing. I want you to actually go into maps and do stuff like what I'm doing right now. I'm just free building. I have some good warm-up routine videos on my channel. You could go and watch those. Those helped a lot of people out, and they're really helpful. And use the time that you have to play wisely. So you could go into arena after you play creative. Don't just hop into arena or pubs. Maybe you could do a pub because they're really easy. But yeah, make sure you warm up before. Make sure to balance your time wisely. Don't just hop on the game, watch YouTube, and then go back onto the game. If you want to actually get good at the game, you have to put the time in and be consistent. Okay, so tip number 4 is the best for the end of the video. So make sure to optimize your PC. If you either play on a console or your PC, make sure it's up to date, all that stuff. I want you to do whatever you can to get the best FPS and input delay. I also have a video on that for console and PC players in my previous video. I'll link it in the top right of this video right here, so you could just click on that. That'll separate you from the people that are optimized and are not optimized in endgame. If you are optimized, you will get at least, for a decent PC, at least 200 frames endgame, while non-optimized people say if you're not optimized right now, you're probably getting 60, 40, even on PC in endgame. You could be getting 10 to 30 FPS more than someone in endgame that is not optimized by just putting this little time in. It takes 5 minutes to watch this YouTube video, and it's super easy. Alright guys, that'll be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did make it to the end, comment 1, and yeah, make sure to use code SparksFNBR in the Fortnite item shop, and peace.